Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing good. Happy Friday. We made it, guys. We made it. Super excited about making it. It's been a long week, hasn't it? And my name is Patty McLean. I am a unique presenter. I am a Pink Status unique presenter. And all that really means is that I've reached a level of the company part-time that I sell an average of couple thousand a month, and so it's a blessing to me. I'm loving this company. I'm loving what they are doing, and so I just wanted to come on and give you a quick technique that I just learned yesterday. So yesterday, if you don't know who Wayne Goss is, he's like this makeup guru guy, and he's on YouTube, and I found him, well, actually someone pointed him out to me. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Sprinkle the love. Sprinkle the love. If you know, put hashtag sprinkle in there if you know what that means. Last night's video, I explained it. So a little bit of a change is coming, and so I just need to keep up with the times, right? And I'm blessed that I have lots of training in those areas. So if you understand what hashtag sprinkle means, put that right down there. And then we can all laugh about it together. So hashtag sprinkle, share the love. Oh, I can't say that word. Put the love out there in World Wide Web. So we're going to use the new Kabuki brush today. I've been showing you this new technique, and I want to see how it works with this new buffing technique that I've been doing, which so far so good. This brush is super soft, and it's still not available until the end of May, I believe. And so I can put you on a list to get it as soon as it becomes available. But they made this brush. So also, if you wouldn't mind, I can see that there are people on, but I don't know if you're hearing me. So if you can hear me, can you just let me know that? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it tells me who's on, sometimes it doesn't. So if you can hear me, let me know that. So we're just gonna put this on real quick. Anyway, so I watched Wayne Goss yesterday. I always watch his new stuff because his new stuff is usually right on point, and it's usually, oh no. Oh, here it is. Okay. My stepdaughter is having these red spots on her face. Happy Friday. Oh, good. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you can hear me. Sometimes, like last night, it was probably someone's video, but I got a message that someone couldn't hear me. So anyway, I'm glad you can hear me. So yes, last night we talked about some changes that are coming. So I can't use certain words anymore. So if you think it's strange, just sort of think of a thesaurus, and I'm using optional words. I'm using different words than I would normally use. So think about it that way. So spread the love is going to be the same as that word that I just used. Because if you use those words now, social media has a program that they can filter, and they can see what you're saying or hear what you're saying just by filtering it. And those words, if you're using those words, they will not show your video at all. It will get lost in oblivion. So they want you to be more social, which to me, I kind of think it makes sense. So anyway, if I say spread the love, that's another word for the word that I said earlier and I can't say. So anyway, Wayne Goss. So I watched his video yesterday, and he's just a genius. I don't know, like, I'm sure he's watching people. But he did this new routine. He did this new technique that women who, desire to look younger. This is just a really quick way, makeup-wise, to help you look younger. So my friend Melissa showed it last night. I was going to show it this morning. And then I was like, she showed it. And then Renee said she wants to see it on different people, how different people do it. So I'm just going to show you. She did it last night. Now I'm going to do it this morning. And you can see kind of how it looks on. She's blonde. So actually, this is probably a good idea to do it this way. And then you can see all the different techniques and people doing it. So as you get older, this part of your face, I'm going to move my mirror. This part of your face begins to like flatten. This flattens, this kind of indents. You get an indentation here, which I never noticed. And I've told you before about this. The technique that I use, hi Sarah, good morning. If you can hear me, Sarah, can you let me know? There were some people last night that couldn't hear me on my live video, so I would appreciate that. And then hashtag sprinkle if you know what happened last night in last night's video. Hey, Rainy. So I have showed you this technique before where you take your eyes down and you're not putting the product here on this dark, you're putting it where the shadow is. And so I've showed you that before. I've not showed you this before, which I haven't really done before. I think they call it marionette lines, like a puppet. So I'm going to show you this, what he did too. Now he had a different brush that I don't have, but I have my concealer brush. So this is the brush I'm going to use. You just need something flat, whatever it is, whatever you have in your arsenal, just something flat. This is a great brush. When I first got it, I think I earned it. I don't know. I got it free with YCash. So got it free, got it. And I was like, I don't know if I like that brush. It's so flat, but now I really love this brush. I had a brush from Amazon that I loved. It was about this big and it was super flat and kind of angled, but I really like this brush. So I'm going to show you what he did. He took his concealer. Now I'm just going to warm it up a little bit. This is all I'm going to need right there. Hopefully. I'm going to warm it up a little bit on my hand. And then I'm going to do a trick that my friend Melissa showed me. Hey, girlfriend. Oh, hey, Dallas. Hey, Dallas, you're going to be like super warm this weekend too, right? We're having 77 on Sunday, you guys. My husband said it was hot. I'm like, don't you even say that. Don't you even say that. Because I've been wearing my winter coat since November. So I didn't wear it yesterday. Anyway, so then I'm going to take a little bit of primer right there. Can you see how much I use? And then I'm going to mix these together. And all this is going to do is going to kind of shear it out and help it to stay. So we're going to start up here. First thing he did was he drew a half moon like this. And then he drew a line across. And all that does is I don't know where my clippy is. Maybe there's one in here. Hold on. Here, I'll just use a bobby pin. Let me set this down. All that does is kind of brings forward the flatness. So when you get older and this starts becoming flat, remember that light brings things forward. And so that's what he did. He didn't fill it in. He just left it there like that. And then the next area that he said was right here, which I've talked about before. You just want to put that right there. Brings a little bit of light and kind of brings that forward. So you can see already, see how flat that is? And see how this is, you can see that side of my face now. Hi, Marianne, good morning. Marianne, your picture of your daughter and your granddaughter is so adorable in Chicago. Didn't that make 11 show up more? We're gonna see. I've not done this before, Reedy, exactly. But my 11s, with my Live Simple moisturizing stick went away. So my friend Emily Spears, who makes those, it's actually a sand. It's actually a hand moisturizer, and I bought it and I'm like, I'm gonna use it for something else because you know how I like that. I like a multi-use product. And so that's what I used it for, and the one is gone. I don't know if this one is a scar because it's pretty deep. So maybe it's a scar. Maybe it's a frown line. Oh, you know what? I bet it's a frown line. Look at that. Don't do that. Oh yeah, you should order the oatmeal. The oatmeal bar. It's like when you're in the shower and you have it, it's like you're giving yourself a body scrub. It's amazing. And then Dallas sells Perfectly Posh. She has a beach bar. That is amazing. And then, Dallas, what is that bar that I got from you that for the makeup brushes? It's an oatmeal bar too, right? That for my makeup brushes is amazing. That's what I've been using, like to like scrub my makeup brushes, like my once a week, every 2 weeks I'm supposed to do, but I haven't. Anyway, so she's got a good brush. She's got a good thing for that too. All right, so this is now kind of out, right? You can see this now. It has brought forth. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side. And if you have a fold here, I don't quite have a fold, but this is still a good thing for me to do. I don't quite have a fold there. All right, then the next thing that he did, I'm going to leave this for last because I've already showed you that. He put it right here, right across this indent. Just like that. Who knew? Who knew? Wayne Goss did. And then he did it here. So what he said was you don't want to put it like in here, right? You don't want to put it there. You want to put it where the shadow is. In order to see the shadow, in my opinion, I cannot smile. So I'm not going to smile, and I can see the shadow is right there. It's not exactly in there, but it's more off to the side of it. So we're just going to put that there. I guess it is kind of on it, isn't it? Just like that. I guess it is on it instead of, see? Oh no, see, it isn't. See where that fold is? I've come into the fold, inside of the fold. Let me do this again. I did put a little bit more on because I wasn't sure how much I needed. So I'm not going to smile. And put it right there. Now I have a wrinkle here. We're going to cover that wrinkle up. Although, yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. Now, my friend Melissa put it in other places that I'm not going to do. And then he said, well, this is how I do it. I put my head down, and then you can see where that darkness is. I'm going to add a little bit more just because I don't know. I just don't know how much I'm going to need here. I feel like I'm using too much, but we'll see. With the blending bud, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer, how you doing, girlfriend? Jennifer has the best stories about her daughter. Okay, so you're going to put your head down, and when you put your head down, you can see where the shadow is. When you put your head up, it's kind of hard to see. So put your head down and look in your mirror, and then you always want to start up here because that's where, for me, that's where my darkest spot is. So I'm just going to start where the dark is, and I'm going to come on the shadow, not actually on the spot, which I've showed you this one before. This is like a daily for me. Though I've never done this before. I've never done that before. I just want to get rid of this now. What can I do with it? Well, we'll save it and we'll use it for the lip highlight. So we'll put that right there. And then did he take a blending bud? I don't remember. I don't remember what he took, but that's what I would use. So we're going to use my blending bud and my setting spray because, again, I want to kill two birds with one stone. And you want it to be damp. That's the important part. So it's damp and I have setting spray in it, and then I'm just going to do this. So let's see, Rini, if you are right and it brings it out. I would say no. But I would say that's kind of amazing what it just did. Here, let me increase this just slightly. That way you can see a little bit closer. So no, it did not bring it out. It actually covered it. Weird. And then this side, which you've seen me do before, and I also, when I fix if I need to fix my eyeshadow, I do that too. I'm going to do a really pretty sunset, beach look today because I'm longing for the beach. And then I put my head down, or I do this. Make this as taut as possible. Facebook is going to use that. And then, again, now he didn't do this, but I feel like if I do that, then I get more of it. Oh, you guys, that looks pretty good. I don't know. I guess we'll see when I'm done if I can see the difference. And then here, add a little bit more moisture. Oh, there's that spot. I picked a pimple. Y'all, don't pick a pimple. So see how kind of all of that brought, so this made this look a little fuller. I don't know. I suppose I should have taken a picture. I'll have to look to see if, from yesterday's picture, to see if this disappeared any. I don't know about this. I don't know. You guys can tell me, but I don't know if that really disappeared or not. I don't know. I just don't know. But I know that this part works because I do this part every day. Now, if you need to color correct, I would put the color correct right on there and blend it in. But if you don't need to color correct, then just your foundation, your concealer should be enough. Now let's quick do our sunset look. I'm going to put my bronzer on quick because I really want to get to the eye. And then get out of here. Get my Friday started because then my Friday can end quicker. You guys off today? I am not off today. There are several people in my office taking off because their kids are off for spring break this week. But I don't have any kids in school or in my house, so I'm not taking off. And then I'm just going to take my, actually, I think I'm going to take my blending bud. We're going to use this today. We're going to have a creamy, we're going to do a creamy blush today. I'm going to take my Sisterly blush and just pop it in there and just then tap it here. And because this is so sheer, you might have to do it a few times. Ooh, I like that. Just want something soft today. There we go. You guys working? No. I'm not off today, Monday either. Well, the kids were supposed to be off Monday, but because we had, you know, 55 below zero temperatures, and they couldn't go to school, obviously they couldn't go to school, then they have to make that time up, and that's one of the days they're making up, is the day after, or yeah, the Monday after Easter. Excuse me. So, Rini, where are you at? Are you where Melissa and Dana are and getting all those tornadoes? I'm just going to set this quick. I put some translucent powder on my brush, and I'm just going to come in and set this, and I just set it by pressing. I don't rub it. I'm going to set this up here. Just taking what's left and set. I really like that there. I would have never thought about that. I really like it here. And I like it here, which I've done before. And this, I can't tell. I can't really tell. If you guys can tell, put that down there. And let me know if you can tell that that looks different. I don't know. All right, let's get to the good stuff, the eyes. I'm going to use palette 3 today. This is going to be a beach look. These palettes are on sale this month. You get this, a Epic mascara, and a lip. I don't even know what lip I'm going to use. Let's do pink because let's do peach. Yeah, let's do peach. Let me see what color this is, if I can see it. I bought myself a magnifying glass and I left it in the other room. Soulful, yeah, Soulful is peach. I love it, kind of peachy. Corally, I should say, coral. I love that color. All right, so we're going to come in with this palette today. This is going to be our beach look, palette number 3. If you love the beach and you're longing for it, this would be a good palette for you. We're going to use the color Determined right here, just kind of as a wash of color all over. Just kind of as a base. Don't really need to. If you don't want to use as many colors, just don't use it. Just don't do it. You can do whatever you want. Makeup has no rules. Look at this hair though, you guys. Seriously. I'm just not in love with it yet. So now we're going to come into this color here. It's called, what is it called? Tickled. We're going to come into Tickled, and we're going to use this as our transition color. Now, if you have watched my videos, you know there's a trick to this. You can do this to put it on your brow bone, and that's kind of like the perfect spot, right? Because it goes right under your brow bone, and that's where you want it. Right on your brow bone, I'm sorry. The lash curler goes under your brow bone. And then you've got the perfect spot for your transition color. So you just take it, close your eye, put it under your brow bone, or just set it there. It's like a natural little curve there. And just do this. Multi-use product, you guys. You know how I love it. Just like that. So what are plans for the weekend? I have several. Like Wednesday night I was going to do some stuff, and it just got to be too late. Too many snow days. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. I knew that, Rini. Yeah, too many snow days for sure. And don't you feel like it's been cold since November? So that's like 6 months of cold. Yeah, 6 months. All right, now we're going to come in to, let's use Flippant, which is this pretty lilac-y color right here. Oh, really? But if it thunders, then you don't have tornadoes, right, Dana? I don't remember. Or maybe that's not true. I'm so worried for you. I'm worried for you. Stay safe. Are you working today, Dana? Do you guys have a plan at work? Like a tornado plan? We have a drill. Do we have a drill for tornadoes? I don't think so. We have a fire drill. That's required by the city. Except I think we missed it. We didn't participate. All right, so this is just using Flippant on the outside, Tickled on the brow bone right there. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to make it super simple because I like simple. We're going to come in with, what's this called? A static, which is right here, because I'm ecstatic to get to, oh, maybe we should use Smitten instead. We're going to use Smitten instead. This would be like the sun rising. Oh, so pretty. Oh, let's mix them. Let's mix them. That's an idea. So you guys heard, I'm sure, because everyone on Facebook has been talking about it. Now we're going to come into a static and mix it. See what that does. Ooh. Look at it. I made my own color. The new 4D mascara. 3D is going away on May 1st. New presenters get it immediately. I do not get it unless I sponsor two new people. And so I can't get it until May 1st unless someone joins my tribe. Oh, I can't say that word either. Unless someone would like to come alongside my tribe and me and build their own business. There, I can say that. Oh, this is like a whole new learning curve, you guys. All right, so I've got all those colors in there. I'm just going to take my blending brush here. We're just going to... Oh, good. But you have a basement or something, Dana? We're just going to blend this. So this is my Sunset Eye, and I think I'm going to use brown, proper. I think I'm going to use proper for the... Except I don't think I opened my new one yet. So let's come in with Prominent Dip and Draw. We have a basement. It's a stinky basement. I'll tell you the thing about the building that I work in. And I have nothing against anyone who's struggling. Because I've been there. As a single mom, I was there. Okay. So, I've been there. But the building that I work in has several homeless people that live there. Men. We have a men's homeless shelter. Oh, look what I did. I'm just not good at the wing, you guys. I'm just not good at it. I'm going to keep practicing though. I'm going to get it. I'm going to let that dry and then I'm going to take that off. We have several men who are homeless in the building. And again, I've been there, not homeless, but I've been in a place where I didn't have, food to eat or a place to stay. But, they have an opportunity to go to a men's homeless shelter, and I don't know what time they kick them out, like during the day. I know they can't stay there during the day, so I'm not sure like what time that is, but they have an opportunity to shower and whatnot, and some of them just don't. And it's hard when we have people coming to the building because they're it sounds horrible when I'm saying it. I don't mean it horribly. I hope that you understand my heart behind it, but I want to help them, but I don't know how I can help them. And the city also doesn't seem to know what to do. What we need to do is let them stay, like have job opportunities for those who want it. There is one man, he's super nice. His name is Mike, and I'm just going to try this one more time. There. And he's been offered jobs actually by us, and he doesn't want to work, which is fine. It's fine. And he's not a bottler out, but there are a couple people that are there that they're just not very nice. And so it's hard to know what to do. Like, what did I do? Oh, so I've given them breakfast before and, but like if they don't want help, I don't know what to do. But we've had, it's a 3-story parking garage, and we have a district attorney's office in the building. And so what can we do? How can we help? And we've been told not to give them money, not to give them food, because then they just keep coming back. But you got to do something, right? There has to be something to do. There's got to be something. So we're going to talk about mascara quick. And the reason we're going to talk about it is, again, because of the 4D lashes that are coming on May 1st. The 3D fiber lashes, if you have them, are going away. If you love them, message me. I have a brand new one. But I'm going to use the fibers. Hey, Selena. Hey, girlfriend. And so you can only get the new 4D lashes in the new presenter kit. You get to have those right away. I cannot get them until May 1st. Unless, again, like I said, I sponsor 2 people. I'm still working on that. I would love to earn them. Otherwise, I'll just buy them because they're the same price as the regular 3D mascara, but it's 40, and it's one step. So instead of 2 tubes, it's 1 tube. So when you put your mascara on, kind of look down. And the reason that you kind of look down is that way you don't get it on your lid. If you slightly open your mouth or talk, for some reason, it's easier to go on. You can also take it and take your brush and rotate backwards. Yeah, it's, I don't hate it. Like I said, they're nice. And there's a lady that comes every day. Her name is Annie. She's super nice. She lives down the street in a building that is for mentally challenged. But you would never know it. She's super sweet. Anyway, and so they have that house. And then she sits there every day in her little, she has a walker, a push walker that you can sit on. She sits there every day and she says hello to people, and sometimes she asks for money, and I've given her money before because she's so sweet. And I know that she's probably using it not for a good purpose. Now I'm going to show you how to do this. So you kind of look down and take it and roll it backwards. One thing you don't want to do is go in and out of your mascara tube, because that can put bacteria in there and it dries it out quicker. So don't do that. So this is just with 1 coat of Epic mascara. People on my upline have made 6 figures just selling mascara, because everyone has lashes, and 80% of women wear mascara, probably more than that, and then I just kind of squint a little and get the tips real good. Now another way that you can do it is you can wiggle it up. If that's your jam, do it. Now I'm going to come over. I'm going to show you the fiber lashes. Now, this is not how it's going to work. I've seen videos of people putting them on. So the old fiber lashes are like this. You can squeeze them, you can rub them, and I only put them on the tips. The reason that I do that is because they are loose, and I don't want them falling in my eyes. So there's the difference in the lashes, with and without. And then what you can do is come back in and sort of, where'd that go? Oh, and sort of seal them in, I guess is the word. But this new Fiber 4D Lashes does it all in 1 tube, which is amazing. And apparently the fibers are Y-shaped. Clever, right? And I don't know why they're Y-shaped. I don't know. But I don't know the science behind all of that. So here it is. There's a difference. But that's 2 coats. And not waterproof, but water resistant. Comes off with a cleansing cloth. I'm going to do one more because I let that dry too much. Comes off with a cleansing cloth. And so then, you know, you don't need any special cleaner to get it off or whatnot. So if you're interested in getting this right away before me, Whisper, put down there #Whisper, because it's kind of a secret, but kind of is out, kind of. That's what it is. So that is the fiber lashes. So it's going to be 1 step. All right, and then our beautiful, soulful lip color here. I love this color. Feeling all beachy today. Just like that. Isn't that pretty? Yes. Put some hearts down there if you like it. There. And then the hair, because the hair just does what it wants. It just does what it wants. I'm just not sure about it yet. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Because, like, I don't like putting product in my hair, and I can feel that there's product in it, and I just don't like it. All right, now we're going to take what's left over for our concealer here. I don't think I have enough, though. Yeah, I don't. I don't have enough. Let's add just a hair to my finger. We're going to ombre this out because I love the ombre look. And that's like a new, well, they say it's like a, what do you call it? A trend, but I've been doing it forever. There you go. And that's our look today. This is my sunset beach look. Not sunset. I keep saying sunset and that's wrong. This is my beach look for today because I'm longing for the beach. So there we go. What do you guys think? I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's put a little bit of... Can't get these anymore, but I'm going to do this anyway. This is our lip oil. This one is called Cocoa Beach, I think. Yes, this is the Cocoa Beach. Smells like coconut. Yeah, Cocoa Beach. The lip oil. Thank you, love. Happy Easter to you too, Rini. All right, that's it, you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. Make sure to whisper #info if you would like to be part of the beautiful tribe, and I can get you the information on that. Just information. No commitment, just information. We can talk about it. I can teach you the things that I have learned. And as I said, I get taught all the time by people like Melissa and Sherry Brown and Wayne Goss and Dominique, somebody or other on YouTube. There's lots. Cara Lewis Newton, she's an awesome one to look and to watch. So the training is free. I can help you with it. Everything is free. The website is free. It's super easy to do. Is it work? Yes. But is it easy and fun? Yeah, a lot. So, oh my God, let's take our teeth. Let me show you how to do that. Take your finger, go like that. It comes off on your finger, and then it's not on your teeth. I'm glad I noticed that because I just would have went to work. All right, guys, have a fantastic day. Happy Friday. Bye.